right.
Paul. I love Paul.
We're
Yeah,
transitioned over.
I also have another question for Paul. I have another question.
We're
what
live.
does that feathered hand do?
What is what?
What does that feathered hand do?
Oh, it's my hand.
Does it like have swift speed?
It's my hand, but it's not
Swift speed and a firm grip.
so like.
Yeah.
It's the stranger. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought that was when you sat on your hand.
Yeah.
Is it
well,
always
that-
a stranger when you're undead, though?
I think
It
so.
is when it's not your fucking hand.
I feel like with the body temperature
somewhere
of your
out there,
character, we
there's
could
a
have the nice
fucking-
hot cold effect.
There's a fucking bird person missing an entire fucking leg, and all he can feel is fucking Paul rubbing one out with his fucking bird arm.
That's the
As a
phantom feeling.
phantom
He's like,
pain.
no, not again, no.
Is it rape if it's part of my body?
That is terrible.
All right.
Oh my god.
Open
right.
it up with the hot take.
Let's get into it.
We are still missing a player, but we're gonna get into this. Last session, you all met Marcus at the mouth of the cave, and you just had a great discussion on you fucking need a healer's kit because none of you had one.
We also crossed a bridge. You crawled on that.
You guys crossed the Jordan Bridge.
I can use my quick alchemy to make regular potions.
So you guys
Which
crossed
is really
the Jordan
helpful.
Bridge.
We also talked about how Tercep said, "Hey guys, you don't need to worry about party dynamics. Just make whatever character you want."
Yeah.
And it fucks a session 1.
No, session 2.
It was session 2.
And to be honest, I said you could still make whatever character you want. You just didn't. None of you brought a healer's kit. Like none of you paid for one. So
All of my
We can make
gold
every
went
hero
toward alchemy thing. Because it's expensive.
So you guys went to the new setup of Jordan. You bought a healer's kit.
From the creepy Dragonborn.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's really into segregation.
Yeah.
I think they all are.
You guys stayed at a tavern. You had to leave your weapons outside of the settlement. And then
they're in a box.
For some reason, Ulf decided to show off that he is able to pick locks to the guards in the tavern. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that happened.
That was about 6 beers deep.
Yeah, that happened.
It wasn't that big of a deal, guys.
And then you guys discussed about a missing wagon holding herbal and alchemical ingredients.
Which
went
we
missing.
definitely don't think is a good idea to go get.
Yeah, no,
Wink, wink.
I think we all talked about that. I think we decided it was a good idea because it would help us get to our final destination
We're not
easier.
talking about it in front of the guards.
Oh, right.
So
He's the worst fucking gambler ever.
No, I'm not. Hold on now. Just a hot second. That is not. I love this accent, by the way. That is not what I'm not talking in front of anybody that would be privy to that information.
You talk so much, I might call you
that
Lady
was done
Gaga.
like last week.
Yeah, no.
He's the one that likes to just show all of his cards.
Only when I'm winning.
Do you just play poker face up?
All right, and then we also have a love story between Tingle and Ulf.
Right.
Ship that shit.
Dude, Mid-Journey is the greatest thing ever. I was like, did you guys see like what the text of that image was?
No.
No.
Okay, you guys should like right-click save as. It's like a Viking and a rat like giant rat falling in love or something like that. I just went to Mid-Journey. It came up with that.
The Viking's tiny arm is
The
just...
Viking
Yeah,
falls
this-
in love with a giant rat.
I just need to.
I
like,
love it.
Yeah, that's what I said in Mid-Journey.
I'm just
that was
saying, the best part of that is Ulf's tiny arm.
the strong hand,
The
fucking
fucking
strong hand.
the baby hand.
I need to like.
Alright.
Jen was like, "You need to stop like romanticizing." I was like, "No, they love it. They even if they say they don't, they love it."
No means
Am I
yes.
able to put this in like the chat? Will it happen?
We're
No.
we're allowed to publicly dislike
Oh,
things.
there we
and then
go.
behind closed doors.
And then
Right.
here we go. Show players. There we go.
Hey, there he is.
Just
my strong arm!
The reason his hand
Davy
is so
biscuits.
small, that's his bow drawing hand. So having a smaller hand on the string, it's actually advantageous to the accuracy.
His
yeah,
other
not
arm
being
is
able to
really
pull
long.
Further.
It's also really low on his torso.
Oh yeah, no, it's super low on his torso.
I don't. I'm
Also-
not even 100% convinced it's his arm and not somebody standing
It's
behind
his-
him doing a reach around.
Also, his
Yeah.
shoulder is about 17 feet back from where it should be.
So what does the text say on this image? Like I'm trying
Also, I would like to add that the rat has a
No,
paw
it was
coming out of his
in
chest.
the URL. It was in the
He
URL.
does.
The rat has a paw
Oh.
coming out of his motherfucking chest.
Yes.
He does.
That is actually a malignant tumor, and that is common in furry mammals. All right, or not non-malignant.
You see,
tumor.
when I was in the womb, I ate my brother.
So I have the strength
came
of
out
a full-grown
attached. He's
rat
still
and
in
one
there.
baby.
There's also like a human hand coming up from the bottom, grabbing the mouse or the rat hand, and then the other arm is like. So there's like a. I don't know. Maybe the rat is
There's
just
a
grabbing
lot
a
of
penis.
things
I don't-
happening in this.
That is the
Testing,
third arm.
testing.
Yeah.
Hello.
That-
hello.
that-
Also, I love
Hey,
the shark
David,
helmet.
welcome.
Shark
David's
helmet's
here.
great.
We were actually just getting started. We've been talking about so much bullshit.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I guess I'm glad I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, we
And then the
just went
campaign
live.
started, and we immediately started talking about your tiny arm.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
We showed the fan art that I had Midjourney make for you.
Pretty good stuff.
Pretty good. Pretty
I'm
good.
just saying, I love the image of Tingle.
That's
the
actually
Tingle
pretty
one's
good.
actually
The,
really
the-
good.
the rat, yeah, the rat is awesome.
I wonder if we can get Midjourney and just do like a rat folk alchemist. And...
All right. Can you send me the thing again?
It's
Just put the stuff in chat.
it's pinned.
It's pinned in chat.
Oh, okay. Never mind now. I'm an idiot.
You've had a long day. It's okay.
Yeah, doing farming stuff.
You could have been
Farmer
playing
now.
apple salmon, but no.
What is
Ooh.
apple salmon?
Apple
Someone-
Slough?
Gonna play.
Someone
Apple
fucking,
salad?
somebody fucking explain this to me.
You ever played Played Up?
Plate
Play
up.
played up.
Yeah,
Plate up.
we call it apple slam because I don't know why we had a fish one and our salad.
The very first one we did was a salad one, and then we were making apple salad. So then it was apple salad, and then later we did a fish one, and then it became apple salmon.
Gotcha. Okay, that was when I told Shifty I only needed him to yell at me in one game a week.
Dude, this is my favorite thing. Is me and Shifty can just fucking yell at each other, and I can get everything out that I wanted to yell at everyone all week out at Shifty, and nobody's mad at each other.
No, I want you to yell at me in game.
I want you to yell at me in character.
Yeah, no,
it
because I
is.
use that. I use that later on my wife.
It is in character
Yeah.
because
What the fuck do you mean you don't have the fucking salad? It's right there, you moron. Pick it up and give it over.
I can't. I can't tell you. Okay, sorry, YouTube. How many times, like last campaign, I had a full fucking fledged wizard. Right. I always use my fucking sword, and then after combat, to be like, dude, I could have saved everything like with one fucking spell, but I would always just like default to the sword.
Or your natural ability. What was it that you never used? You had like an ability that you never fucking used. That
To like reduce damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, reduce
Oh
all
yeah,
my
you
damage.
burn a spell slot to reduce your damage. Or
Yeah,
something.
to reduce my damage. I never did it. Never used it once in the entire campaign.
I think the Draugr encounter would have been the only encounter that you should have used that in.
Yeah, my AC was so fucking high.
Yeah.
Like 32 by the end of the campaign, like on command. Okay, but sorry, back to Pathfinder.
All right. So you guys sleep through the night at the tavern. You get your rest in, right? You begin your preparations for the day to depart. You know that the wagon is north of Duran somewhere.
They gave us a little bit more information than that, right? Like it got lost in some sort of hills or forest.
Yeah, so...
Oh, do I get another sleep? Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I actually don't need it this time. Never mind. I'm healthy finally.
They didn't give you too much details because you guys didn't really ask for many details. You just heard of it, right? That somewhere up north that their shipment of supplies, their chemical and herbal supplies, was delayed. It hasn't arrived. It's missing, and it follows a path near the forest and the hills.
Okay. I just want to say, if we do go back across the bridge to go looking for that, then we're going to have to talk our way back across the bridge, which last time was a giant pain in the dick.
It'll be fine.
And the second time we have to talk our way across the
But
bridge
it-
is probably going to be more annoying than the
It
first time.
should be bad. It should be better though. It should be better
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we've already been across once.
They already know who we are now. It's fine.
Yeah, they know who we
We're
are.
going to know,
We'll be
but they
fine.
think we're supposed to be going that way, and then we're going to go that way, and then we're going to come back that way. What do we say? Oh, sorry, wrong turn.
No,
We
we
meant to
tell,
go-
we tell them that we had some chores that we were asked from the town. We don't have to tell them what.
We are to go get supplies.
Why don't we just say that we're gonna go like fight some of those goblins that they want us to fight anyway, and to try and like trade in some of the I don't know if they want scalps or what they want. We'll just bring some. I'm sure we're gonna run into them, so we'll just bring some of the goblin weapons back.
It's goblins. It's got to be goblin ears.
All right. Yes. This
The
would I would
pointy
take.
ones.
I would only take the ears.
We grab
And I do this when I say the pointy one.
we grab the goblin. Oh, but how do we bring the wagon back across?
Did you ever sell your weapons that you got from the goblins?
No, they're still in the crate over there.
They made us keep them in the box.
Yeah, in the box there.
We are not allowed to take them in.
Perhaps we could talk to someone in the town, and they could come with us so we can sell them the good.
Why don't we just talk to that Captain Steelskin that was on the bridge there? Why don't we just talk to him and see, like, hey, like, what are you paying for goblin flesh?
Ears. And I do it again.
Particularly
Right.
ears.
Do they need to come in set, or is it like only right one?
Right. That's what. These are questions that we need to ask Mr. Steelskin.
I would say pair of ears. Unless Goblin only has one. In which case you take all ears that the Goblin has.
Well, we just take all the ears and we say we have 50 ears. We don't say that we have 25 left ears and 25 right ears. We just say we have 50 ears.
I don't see how that's making our case any stronger, but that's fine. We can take pairs.
Well, what I say is, it is
I have to look.
you
back
have two
at
ears. Most people have two of them, and goblins mostly have two. So it would make sense to take both, but perhaps not. I don't know.
I'm
But
just
I've
saying
never-
if they pay us per ear, we don't have
So-
to tell them that we only killed 25 goblins. We tell them we got 50 ears.
Looking at the map, is there? Do we? How far does this river go back into the hills?
It originates from the hills.
Okay. It's not a good way to go around that way.
But we all agree that we need the supplies to get to Ebeltoft.
I mean,
correct?
Yes.
The town and the bridge are far apart from each other. I mean, we could just cross the bridge saying we are going back to town to turn in stuff and just not.
What does? Yes. Yes. Perfect. This is a great idea.
It's a good idea.
This is great. I don't know why this would be. Why we have thought anything else. Let us do this. Time to get weapons.
Okay. The party leaves Jordan as you see in the morning as multiple of the Dragonborn folk are going about their daily lives and chores, whether if it's washing clothes, you see a blacksmith hammering away at a sword. It's busy. Passing through the front gates and retrieving your equipment. You are all provided the key to your chest, and all of your equipment is accounted for.
Should we have gotten blacksmith to turn over goblin weapons?
I don't know. They probably are shit weapons.
We didn't have
They-
the weapons.
But they are
Hey,
good for steel.
Sir God, I don't know your name. Do you all want these? And I'll show them like the 4 short bows, and I'm like pulling out of the crate.
Make good kindling for our fires.
Right. Okay. So
This
What-
better than us carrying them.
that's true, I guess. Here you go. I'll just give them the 4 short bows.
Okay.
I don't want to carry this.
We also have we had goblin blades. I forget what they're called.
It
don't
was
have
dog
them on me.
slicer.
Dog slicers.
Yes.
Sir Guard, could we sell goblin blade for metal? Make many good arrowhead, or even good dagger or short sword.
Give them to me. I will give them to the blacksmith. See if they are useful.
That sounds terrible idea.
I mean, how fast do you think it will take?
5 minutes?
Oh God, we could wait 5 minutes. I'll just grab them from there and fucking give it to him,
Okay,
and
this
just stand there waiting impatiently.
He walks back in through the gate. You can hear a few minutes later that the sound of the hammering echoing through the walls and the trees nearby ceases. After another couple of minutes, the hammering picks back up again, and the Dragonborn exits with the blades.
I don't
So he
think
don't
you
want them.
He's willing to pay coin for the scrap.
Okay. How much does he want to pay?
And I'm just gonna use whatever the fucking rules are for Pathfinder. What's selling the rules? What's the
The
selling
price of a dog slicer is 1 silver piece.
It's probably like a half thing, or
would
maybe I
say
have to make
probably.
a check.
Half that value?
Selling.
The joys of learning a new system.
Yeah. Yep. It's the same as D&D. It's half. So.
Okay. Yeah. So
5 copper.
5 copper. I think we had a couple of them.
I will be keeping this one.
You wants to keep one? Did anyone else have one?
I have it on me.
Should have been 3 total.
Okay, so one silver for
Perfect.
2.
This is great.
So he comes back with the silver piece and hands it off to you all. And
Well, now we know.
before you start heading back down south, Ulf, while waiting,
I'll take the silver piece.
You notice old wagon tracks.
Oh.
As if multiple wagons have been passed through this area enough to leave a lasting mark. They're not back down to the southwest like you're planning where the Bridge of Jordan is. They're going to the northeast, wrapping around the settlement and following the bank of the river.
Perhaps we follow this if we want to see the wagons.
You thinks they has another bridge?
Something. Perhaps this different route.
Sure, let's do that. I always trust Ulf.
Let us follow the alternate route. If they did not bring the wagons from the way we came, this is probably the way they go. Probably less terrain, and no bridge.
So, like me, player, is like, okay, this is a little sus. Is there a reason? Is there a check I could roll to be like, is there a reason they would not come over the bridge? Me as a player assume smuggling, but is it just safer? I don't know. Is there like some sort of check I can make?
Society check.
It kind of makes sense if there is some sort of pass over here, if they're getting like wood or something, because it's like an entire extra day of traveling to go down to the bridge and up.
Right.
So, the ruins that you passed were the original city of Jordan, which has been since overcome with goblinoids. They're likely guarding that bridge to prevent the goblins from crossing the river en masse. But there may be smaller passages around the river that they could also be used. But the Jordan Bridge was a huge bridge, things considered. Large enough for armies to pass through.
They did say they were raided by goblins frequently, since they make everyone go to sleep on their own times at a specific time, which is terrible policy.
Right. No, that makes sense. Like, well, obviously, we would want to follow the path of what typical, Makateas would want to follow. So that makes sense.
Well, what better place to raid than the wagon routes, if you were goblins?
Right.
I have a question. Do we know what town or settlement they would be coming from?
Nope.
Because, like, if they're coming from, like, over here, then it would make sense if they, like, went down the coast or whatever. But then they'd be going right next to the town.
It's likely an unmarked settlement that would not be common or even trained knowledge. It could be nomadic. It could be small enough to stay out of the pass of most travelers.
Okay.
If you had to, you do know that the fortress up this way is run by pirates. So unless it's coming from somewhere far north, you're not sure. Which it could be almost any of those northern settlements.
I'll bring that up. It seems strange that there would be a passage this way, because there is very little settlements this way. The closest is the
What?
the
Could they be trying to dodge any kind of settlement though? To like, keep out of sight? Right.
probably it is not unfeasible. They could have done like we did and just try to avoid the ruins. But also we know that there is pirates to the north, but it doesn't seem like that is a good trading settlement.
Let us follow these tracks.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Your party departs and decides to follow the tracks, leading north around the settlement. You stay on the bank of the river.
Are there any is there any route for Ulf to kind of satellite the party and kind of hide and kind of look for stuff?
Yeah, there's plenty of brush. There's the tree line and everything, but it looks like a lot of the river rocks have been pulled away from the river to create a harsh path that is stable enough along the riverside, and the path continues back up river. But after you guys leave the site of the settlement, you're free to you're free to
We're off to a good start.
Brother Ivar, why is your brother like stomping on the rocks as he walks? I don't like.
I'm sure he has a plan.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Maybe he is trying to make the road flatter to make it easy for the wagon to come back.
Oh, that's that, Brother Tingle. That is a very good observation. One
And
I would
Ulf
assume
is
you would make for your lover.
looking. Ulf is looking around.
Making
That's
an
a-
engineering lore check to see if that's a feasible thing. Totally feasible.
You're free to either stay on the path or choose your own path, continuing upriver. Just let me know what you would like to do.
We just keep following the cart path, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would assume. Yeah.
I mean, if we're looking for a cart and we go off the cart path, I feel like it's gonna take us longer to find the cart.
I agree.
I mean, it may not be sneaky, but I'm observant.
Yes, and you observe a band of goblins on the other side of the river.
Mm,
We did not ask about a bounty.
We didn't go to
surely
the
did-
bridge.
Yeah, we didn't.
We have made terrible mistake.
They seem to have noticed you.
Me specifically?
The party.
Oh, okay.
With what you rolled, us not being stealthy is probably stealthier than you trying to be stealthy.
That's what I mean. Like, if I distracted them specifically from the party, I still did my job.
Unfortunately, the party is not stealthy. Has not chosen to
You
stealth.
failed. You failed
how wide
upwards.
is the river?
Yes.
It's wide. It's over 200 feet.
Okay.
So I mean,
I wasn't sure if that'd be like bow and arrow distance or not.
yeah. No, they don't seem to be hostile. They're pointed and talking from what you could at least see. You don't know clearly what they're saying or anything.
I would like to point back at them and just mouth like I'm talking to the rest of the party.
One of them seems to be carrying something that is furry.
Interesting.
Were they heading downriver or upriver like we were?
They're heading downriver.
I mean, they are headed in different direction, but maybe they know where the cart is.
Oh, you want to swim across the river and ask them for us quick?
No. But I'm just saying, maybe they are coming from the cart, which means that it is a good sign.
Then we are going the right way.
But we're following cart tracks, so I assumed we were already going the right way.
Yes.
It takes.
It is a bad night for Ulf.
You have trouble finding the tracks. A mix between the ice.
This rock thing is terrible. This is bad way to travel. You can't tell where you go.
Between the ice, the snow, and the rock, it makes it very difficult to figure out what has been moved by heavy cargo versus what has just been disturbed by hand versus what's just natural.
This rock's so confusing. Why would you do this? This dumb.
Well, I think it is like they try to do in Ebeltoft, where they make the road, but they do much better in Ebeltoft.
How do you know where
Because
to
it is
go
flat.
if you can't see where you went?
Because you have signs.
Do you see sign anywhere? No.
Not here. I am saying
This
in
dumb.
Ebeltoft they have the sign.
Yes, they do not have one here.
Classic
This
lovers
dumb.
quarrel, YouTube.
This dumb. I hate this. I can't see where anything was, anything goes. Where I can go. This I hate this.
Over the course of the day, you see wild game that you could choose to hunt if you wanted to do so. A mix between elk, deer, rabbit.
How are we on the food? Are we going to need it?
I have rations.
I have a few rations, not a lot. I looked at my bag. I have about a week.
I could use food.
I will get food. I will not eat this. Your rations. Tingle. Sorry. I will not.
Are you sure? And I'll reach into my cheek where I've been holding like a package of it. Are you sure?
No,
it
I am
is
sure.
good.
I'm sure I will find my own food.
My ma, she well packaged.
and the me food, Wolf.
My key sustains me. I do not need
Your what?
longer. My key.
What key? I don't see. You're not carrying
Is
one.
that like chia seeds? Like it's
I
like a
think-
health food?
Yes.
Wolf, I think he's talking about his dick.
How does that sustain a
this-
person? Anyway,
this-
I'm going to get this food. I don't want to talk about this.
Well, 5.5 beers deep, guys. So the sexual innuendo is going to be real deep tonight.
Real deep. Real deep. It's gonna be fucking deep. So deep in there. We're going.
David, for your awareness, when
Yes?
you're scouting ahead and stuff, you're
Yes?
technically taking the scout action.
Perfect. Okay.
And for that gives a bonus to everyone else, to where at the start of the next encounter, you guys get a +1 circumstance bonus to initiative rolls.
Oh,
If you guys,
I might have a small boner now.
Can we go ahead and roll for initiative?
like, I'm actually keeping up a page of lists of actions because there's a shit ton of actions.
There's
for
a
people.
fuck ton.
Yeah, and it's under the exploration stuff, which is actually on our character sheets. So if you
Yes.
go to actions up at the top, you have the 3 different types, and then
I've
you
added
can,
this.
Yeah, you can import the standard action list. It's just like under, if you search by like general, you can import the general skills.
This is perfect. I enjoy this.
And then
I love automation.
out of all of their skills and actions and shit, they literally don't have a hunt or like forced or anything.
You don't have a million plates in front of you?
They're all old.
A million plates, Shifty. A million.
No, you can cover tracks.
So,
So sorry, I'm done.
all right.
All right. So what do you want me to do to kill this?
You get hairs.
What?
Rabbits.
I find hairs?
Rabbits.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, I just hairs. I tried to kill something. Okay, how many of them?
9.
9 rabbits. Perfect. And I take them back.
He
Hey,
found a rabbit. He
Fun
found a
fact.
rabbit burrow. Just
Yeah.
killed a
It's
bunch of
mostly
babies.
babies.
Stomped
Yeah.
on a bunch of fucking. Fun fact: my dad hunts rabbits with a slingshot.
I love hunting rabbits.
That's pretty
They're
dope.
so fun.
It's super cool.
Yes. So I come back. I have tied their little feet together, and they're like slung across me like a bandolier, and it's like kind of flopping and dangling.
Okay, stop trying to make it so sexy for your lover. Okay.
Are
They're
they
just
are they
flopping
dead
and
or are they still
dangling.
alive?
They're
Are they
dead.
dead or still alive?
No, they're dead. I killed them quickly and as humanely as possible. They are dead.
But I like it when they struck.
But that is why they are so floppy, because they're dead. It is not floppy like squirrel, though. It is still a little floppy.
But that takes your adventuring day.
This is good. This
Okay.
is. Go for it, God, please. Don't let me speak. I will waste time.
Is there
Okay.
exploration?
You guys are able to set up camp. Can I get a survival check on cooking unless somebody has like proficiency with cooking supplies or utensils or whatever it is?
Let me just go ahead and import that proficiency.
I'm not even good at survival, let alone cooking my own food.
All right.
It is doable. This is not the worst.
It is not something that I will eat, but I may be able to help you cook.
The things I hate most in the world are nature, survival, and religion.
So Ulf attempts to cook some of the rabbit. It's a little difficult. It's an open flame. It's not a constant, even heat. So there's parts of the rabbit that are overcooked. There's some that are a little undercooked.
Paul
It's
did
not.
say that he could assist with the cooking.
Yeah, seeing that he's fucking it up, I will.
I need Paul's characters to always be good at cooking.
Well,
I could work on the cooking. Okay, it will be something I work on. Okay.
So splitting the rabbits in half, Marcus ends up cooking a really decent batch. Well, Ulf's batch is so-so.
It is edible. I am not.
It ain't gourmet, but
It's not.
it's worth a commoner.
It will not-
A commoner
will
would
not
be
kill
happy
you.
with it. A
It will
commoner.
not kill you.
I'll eat the ones that Ulf cooked.
What did I do? What did my character do to your character this time?
I only
Nothing.
bought. I only
Nothing.
want to
He's
eat.
it's just that he's my brother. I'm like, it's great, Ulf. So delicious.
Opal will try one of Marcus's for sure, and then he will look at Ivar and say, "You must try this. It is way better." I am used to just cooking to eat and survive. This person. What are you, Marcus?
What do you mean? What am I?
What are you? Are you? You're not.
He's an orc. You can
You're
tell.
not human like me. What are you? You're not a rat like Dingle.
I'm an orc.
You're an orc? Okay. I don't know. I've never seen one. I don't know what this is.
And then I'll just stand up fully tall and straight as you're sitting there eating and be like,
Would you say erect?
yes, I stand fully erect. Yes. Well, many of my people can be seen as quite brutish. My clan was a little bit more professional.
Okay, Google, send Journey a message. Rat Folk has three-way with Orc, Undead Man, and Viking.
I was about to say, Ulf was gonna get into a lover's triangle quarrel.
You know, the best way through the heart is to the stomach.
That is not true. It is nowhere close. They're not in the same place, and they're not part of the same systems. That is not.
I find the best way to the heart is with a blade.
I fucking love David playing a fucking socially awkward autistic man.
a slightly ignorant.
I'm not. He's not an educated man, but he's intelligent.
Yeah, no.
That's what I mean. Like slightly ignorant.
Yeah. This is perfect. This is the greatest thing
socially
ever.
Awkward autism.
Doesn't get the euphemisms.
Nope, not at all. 0%. He does not get it.
The only burgers he eats are ass burgers. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Deep cut.
Hope you weren't concerned about monetization, Tercept.
No. Though, if anybody wants to pay me, I'm happy to take sponsorships. I just put a new AC system in. I would like to, get that money back.
AC 19, AC 20?
AC 30. AC 30.
Dad jokes. D&D dad jokes.
After resting for the night and having a quick breakfast in the morning with leftover rabbit and such, you all begin your adventure, and it's not too far into your morning where you discover the river is forked to where part of it goes further north, where another part goes further east.
Do we have any tracks?
Yes.
And there is a small wooden bridge going off the river now in front of you.
Not to make everyone's spidey senses tinkle, but is there a way for me to send a message to you? I can just whisper GM or whisper. Okay.
Would it be would you mind if I were able to do my quick alchemy in the afternoon, just to see if anyone needed a healing potion or something to kind of top off?
Yeah, go ahead. That's your character resources.
Okay.
Is that the correct location there, DJ?
Does anyone need a little bit of just a little top off, a little?
I could use one of your magic drinks.
You guys are gonna have to zoom in, but on the map. But you guys are, come on, work.
I will brew Ulf up a healing
all the way in.
Like if you zoom in, you see the river that forks and it goes a little bit north, and that one's a very thin river. The thicker river goes east. The bridge is going across the eastern river.
And
my wife told me thickness doesn't matter, guys. So
that is not true.
That's what women say when they love you, and you're disappointing.
Awesome. Well, at least I know she loves me. There's a silver lining in everything, bro.
See,
when they stop loving you, they're very fast to remind you how small your dick is. So,
something you know first.
Do a trade.
Yes.
My favorite peanut gallery.
I'm not ashamed by my small penis, Paul.
How many inches is the lift on your truck?
You should see my truck.
Joke's on you. Slammed like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw your test there, Tim.
Perfect.
Just,
why is it doing this to me? Fuck you.
Let us use these. Perfect.
Won't let me close that window now.
Thank you for this magical drink.
You're welcome. It is good topper offer.
It is good.
Change this back to 13 so that when I do a rest, I go back to my regular. Okay. And yeah, I think we're all good-ish abouts.
What is going on?
What the fuck is going on?
Everything's going on. Everything at once, all the time, everything.
I did not like that show.
Everything everywhere all at once?
Yeah.
I heard it won an award.
I didn't watch it.
I have the adult ADHD, and it was a bit much.
A little bit of everything all the time.
Yeah.
Sausage fingers, though.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
There was a... See, I can do 2 reagents, or 2 for the price of 1 reagent in the morning, and they will last all day.
Perfect.
I will do 2 healing potions for my infused reagents, and if we need them, we have them. But they go bad at the end of the day, so. It is kind of cool. It does mark all of my consumables as temporary items that whenever I take a rest should disappear and have no value.
We're back once.
Not be good. Also, maybe perhaps a little bit of arsenic. Not sure if there. Let me
Just
see if
want to
there's
poison
any
the
other
water supply.
kind of.
Somebody poisoned the water hole.
There's a snake in my boot. So I have all the basic crafting. So I have the book. Consumable items. Of level 0 to 1. Have the alchemical trait. Oh, I can make alcohol.
Is that just part of your daily thing that you can just do? Just get yourself drunk?
So in the morning, what I can spend up to, I believe it's 2 infused reagents, and I can make 2 items with those 2 infused reagents. They have to be the same one. For the total of 4 items. They last all day. But essentially I can make 2 items
You basically make rat moonshine that expires
at the end of the day.
at the end of the day.
If I want to do that.
If you wanted to.
I could also... There's also mutagens that I could do.
A mutated rat? That's exactly what we need.
So a mutagen is essentially like a potion that mutates you.
Yes, a mutated rat.
There is the Drakeheart mutagen that gives a +4 to AC, a dexterity cap of +2,
That is good.
a +1 item bonus to perception checks. If you're wearing armor, you may calculate your proficiency bonus to AC based on your proficiency in the armor you're wearing, even if the Drakeheart mutagen has a higher item bonus.
Alright, are
You
you
also
set?
gain the final surge action.
Are you set, Alex? Or you
I'm
still
trying to
need
figure
more
out if
time?
I'm going to spin this other reagent. I'm just trying to figure out what... Ooh! Eagle Eye Elixir? It's only a +1. I'm trying not to be super... I know that we had problem with poison. So I'm like trying to see if there's like an antidote or... There is a lesser antidote, which gives a +2 fortitude to saving throws against poison.
I think it was disease, not poison.
Was it a disease? There's also anti-plague.
That's what we need.
Okay, so I will also make a anti-plague lesser.
Okay.
And that will be my infused reagent crafting. So let's see. Do that one. Here. Daily crafting. Okay. So that should give me... Oh. Did not. I can fix this while we start up.
While Ratman is crafting things, you all need to decide, are you going to cross the bridge and continue north, or are you going to follow the river, continue east?
Well, Brother Alf, which way do the tracks lead?
Let us find out where the tracks lead.
Investigation.
Investigation, okay. Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see one.
Is there not investigation?
No.
What is he trying to do? What is he trying to do?
It's skills. I gotta learn
Find the
fucking
tracks.
skills.
I believe it's a survival check.
That would
There
make
is
sense.
a exploration for track. Attempt survival.
Yeah. Do survival.
Okay.
When you start tracking, once every hour you continue tracking, and anytime you find something significant that changes in the trail.
The bridge appears to have some damage to it, as if large, heavy things have been put on it.
Ooh.
The path going more east seems a little bit more natural.
Well, it would appear this is where the carts would go. The bridge is damaged from heavy things.
Yes, but couldn't the cart be heavy? Can I see if there's any kind of track?
Yes, but this is a natural trail, game trail. This use of heavy things like a cart.
Can I see if there are any signs of the cart going either way?
Like you're looking for an active cart?
No, I'm looking for tracks or any other
Survival.
kind of... Nope. Nothing to see here.
You see some lines in the rocks, but you're unsure of where they originated from.
I point this out. There are some lines in these rocks.
That could be from the wind or perhaps water. They were probably moved from the river. River rocks have lines on them from the water, the way that it flows.
Well, Brother Alf, you seem more sure of your decisions, so I will relegate myself to your astute observations.
Let us take the broken wooden bridge trail.
While he is doing this, could I make a check to see if the goblins that we saw yesterday have been following us?
That would just be a perception check.
Okay.
I would also be scouting. Or attempting to.
There is no Oh wait, no, it's over here. That's right. Perception. I'm just keeping an eye out to see if... Because they saw us yesterday, we saw them.
Yep. You see no sign of the goblins on the tree line across the river.
I don't think that the goblins from yesterday have followed us back up the river.
Perhaps not.
Alright. Are you scouting ahead, Ulf?
Yes.
Okay. With you scouting ahead and the party crossing the bridge forward, Ulf, after a couple of hours, you get into... The path departs away from the river and goes more into a hilly and more of a wooded section.
Okay.
Alright? And then you're approaching as you round a bend in the corner and you see a massive sled and a butchered horse covered in blood, the snow covered in blood.
Does it look frozen from where I am?
There is a light covering of snow on the horse.
Okay. Alright, it has been here a minute. It has been here a day or so. Okay.
There is a rocky hillside to your left. There are plants and trees and a forked path to your right and ahead of you.
Okay. I will turn back and let them know what I see, and I will suggest that we take the rocky path up and look down. Or we could have this someone go down the road and other ones be on the other side, perhaps. Whatever you wish to do.
I mean, I don't mind making my way down towards the cart. Doesn't bother me none.
So, Ulf, you're telling me you want me to go down the road, is what you're saying?
Yes, you and perhaps the
I'll
road, Mr. Aro in your own.
Yes, the bad gambler.
I wouldn't. I
don't think you've ever seen me gamble.
I've seen you show all your cards.
What cards are you?
The one that you placed on the ones that you had placed on the bridge.
No, I did. Yeah, no, I did. They took my cards out of my pocket and put them on the bridge. Yeah, that did happen.
Yes, we saw them. So we saw your cards.
No, yeah, we can.
Does that mean
we
you
can
are bad
head
at gambling? What does that mean exactly? What does either mean? We've seen all of your cards.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what he's.
It is okay to
By the
be
way,
gambling,
while this
man.
is going on, I'm just sitting back and watching. I made my comment, and now I'm just letting Ulf go.
It is okay to be gambling, man. You're just trying to make living.
No. That's how I make my living is
Perhaps-
gambling.
Were you born that way? Were you born a gambling man?
I believe so. Yeah.
Interesting.
He's just trying to make the world any way he can.
Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You know what I'm saying?
This
You gotta
I
know
don't.
when to walk away and when to run too.
What am I holding? What am I folding?
Cards, dice, whatever it may be. But
do you
I'll
fold
go.
the
I'll
dice?
go.
My
with-
people have a saying: you never count your coin before you sit
When you're sitting
away
at the
from
table.
Never. I always count my coin. If you don't count your coin, how do you know how much you have?
No, you never count your coin when you're sitting at the gambling table.
Well,
Fun-
how do
Is
you-
fun-
Is
fun-
this like a don't count chickens in the basket before
the
you
hatch? Yeah,
hatch them?
that's exactly right.
You would not be counting chickens. You would be counting eggs.
Fun IT story because I'm also the company IT man. I was telling them how to launch Outlook in safe mode. I was like, go to run, type in outlook.exe -safe to launch it in safe mode. He's like, what if I want to run it in danger mode? I was like, okay, you type in outlook.exe/klog. And he was like, klog? I was like, yeah. Kenny Loggins. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, danger zone. Like, what do you mean? What am I talking about?
Oh,
He's like, Kenny Loggins didn't do danger zone. I was like, oh, whoa, yes, Kenny Loggins.
Kenny Loggins was
Danger
100% danger zone.
goodness.
But he didn't know that, and that made me sad.
How do you all approach?
Rome, if we're doing what we're saying, Rome would approach with Ivar
Yes.
while
I will
everyone
go.
else is up on the rocky.
Yes,
I would
updraft.
like to try to stealthily approach the rocky outcrop.
Yes, same. I would like to ambush the ambushers.
Okay.
I was going to say, it seems like Tercept is explaining a battle map as he explains this terrain that we're getting ready to go across.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, I was getting Lost Mines of Fendelver flashbacks.
All right.
So what you're
Position.
saying is this is elevated?
This.
It's-
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
this
this.
the right.
Yeah. To the left is elevated. The path to the right goes uphill a little bit. I would like you all to position yourself. Do not cross. This line. I don't know if you guys can even see that. You probably can't. Don't-
Ivar.
This line?
Here?
Yeah.
Ivar, do we stealth to the wagon or just walk
Yeah.
to the wagon?
You just walk. to the
I'm
wagon.
gonna
All right. So those that are
wanna
trying to sneak, roll
That feels
stealth.
Yeah, I don't think we're stealthy. I think
We're just walking.
we're the bait.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. We're the bait.
Ulf does this all the time. It's fine.
Uses you as bait?
There's two Ulfs.
It usually works out.
You see me go into the fucking bush and I'm just like
I
fucking trip
accidentally
and
deleted
fall.
one of them. This one is actually me.
Okay.
Okay, I deleted the other.
Okay.
You see me trip and fall in the bush and go.
All right. So Marcus, Tingle, and then Ulf. I guess that's your stealth check.
Yep.
All right.
Great, Ulf. Good job.
I'm using a different computer. Noted.
Did Shifty send you a computer?
You know what's frustrating? The computer I'm currently using is every single part in it, except for the case, is different than the original computer. There's nothing the same.
What's the case?
It sounds like you have some negative energy built up in that case.
You know what's the same? Your fucking IP.
All right. Everyone gets
Cool.
a chance to expend their movement, or I guess
For,
take
like-
actions. So half speed if you're maintaining stealth.
So stride.
Yeah.
Ivar.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Roan, it's quite apparent as when you get to this point, and same thing with you, Ivar, when you get to this point
Way back there?
right here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I... Oh, I got it. Nailed it. First try.
as there is a massive ogre coming out of this cave.
Recall knowledge, ogres friendly.
Wielding a large, well, not a large, but like a young tree with a metal hook wrapped to it.
Context clues: ogre not friendly.
Go ahead and
Oh, I
roll
should have
an
handed
initiative.
Ivar my potion.
You guys do get a +1, courtesy of the scouting. So
Thank you, brother Ulf. Appreciate you.
It's always what I like to do.
Is there a way for me to?
I can roll it with stealth.
Is
since
there
I'm
is there a way
stealthy,
right?
right?
Is there a way to add the +1?
You can do it at the roll.
Yeah, I think it asks you for
Circumstance.
Circumstance.
Is that where it says?
bonus.
Is where it says add? You can
Modifier.
just add.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can roll my initiative with stealth, right?
Yes.
Since I'm stealthy.
Okay.
God dang.
I think I got that figure. Are you fucking dude?
I got
Come
better at
on.
stealth and I still suck.
You'd think 2 characters down the road it wouldn't roll like dog shit all the time.
All right.
Hold on. I haven't done mine.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to roll up privately.
That's okay. That's weird because it didn't
What did I
actually
roll?
update you. Yeah.
Let me try again. Circumstance bonus. Okay. What do I? Oh, there we go. Circumstance bonus +1, right?
Yes.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Oh, I like that encounter tracker. I liked it a lot. That breakout one.
Yeah.
All right. As it goes to Marcus.
Always got to be still.
You would hear Roan go, "Oh shit!"
All right. So you get 4 actions, right?
You get 3 actions. You have to expend an action to move. It's called stride. You have to expend an action to equip any item.
Well, I would assume that I already had my ball in my hand. That's all I need.
That's fine. The assumption is fine since you guys are not surprised and you are expecting issues.
All right. So I'm gonna run here, and then you can still prepare an ability, right? So punch this guy if he gets near me. Whoa! How did that work?
Quick note: I don't have any distance on this guy. Is that normal?
There is a free action called delay.
You should.
55 feet.
You have to click your token and then hover over to get distance.
You wait for the right moment to act. The rest of your turn doesn't happen yet. Instead, you're removed from the initiative order. You can return to the initiative order as a free action triggered by the end of any other creature's turn.
Wait, what is this?
Yeah, you can move your initiative around.
There's a free action called delay where you can essentially take yourself out of the initiative order and then choose to act after another creature has acted.
Okay, so the triggers your turn begins.
We can set up wombo combos, is what you're telling me.
So if he doesn't move, he can delay his turn.
You said it's a free action though, so he can do it after his full action.
The trigger for it is your turn begins.
So you can't move. You would have to go back to where you started, and it permanently changes your initiative to the new position. You can't use reactions until you return to the initiative order. If you delay an entire round without returning to initiative order, the actions from the delayed turn are lost, your initiative doesn't change, and your next turn occurs at your original position.
That's neat.
So I'm guessing you can only delay once, the way that this is written?
Yep. The first one.
Alright. Alright, so if you want to delay, there's no holding your action, Paul. There's no holding an attack. You would have to delay your entire turn. And
All
then
right, that's
you get-
fine. We'll just stay right here.
Oh, I
All
just
right,
noticed
second.
big fat fucking bloody footprints on the
All right.
ground.
So yes. So you move
Tried
there.
this.
All right.
Oh my god, you piece of dog
As
shit.
it goes to the ogre,
I gave you the chance, Shifty.
moves here, strides here.
No, the stupid fucking computer is driving me nuts. Something's going on with my mouse now or something because it keeps fucking like locking into shit and scrolling.
Is it a razor mouse?
Yes.
Your
Let
razor
me
synapse
see
fucked up?
here.
What'd you say?
Is your razor synapse fucked up?
Maybe.
You only know one language, Shifty?
Maybe. I don't know.
And no, I think you're supposed to know more. Maybe. I don't know. You might
I'm
have
sure
to
my
look into
character
it.
sheet's all fucked up. I don't.
Alright. Anyways, the ogre mutters something in Jotun at you.
What does it say?
What does it say?
I'm ready to hear this.
I'm going to enjoy slurping the blood from your neck hole.
Sounds like a nice stand-up guy to me.
New
I'm gonna
kink
make you into a
unlocked.
human straw.
Not going to slip my blood.
Alright, and then...
I'm going to slurp your neck hole so hard I can drink the lake through your ass.
That sounds rather.
So, will DCs is do you roll for that, or do you guys have a static will DC? I'm guessing you roll, right?
There's
Yeah,
no
you roll
will
for it.
All right,
There's a will save.
I need you to roll a will save, please.
Who needs to roll?
Everyone?
All of us, or
Just you, Ivar.
where is the
it's
will?
directed towards you.
Oh, she's going to slurp your neck hole.
Where? Oh, there it is.
Oh, what the slurping that would be, I'm sure.
The good news is I'm an expert in will.
A rather large neck.
The bad news is it's fucking me.
As you are suddenly frightened.
Great.
Frightened too.
Frightened 2.
You are gripped by fear and struggle to control your nerves. The frightened condition always includes a value. You take a status penalty equal to this value to all of your checks and DCs. Unless specified otherwise, at the end of your turns, the value of your frightened condition decreases by 1. So at the end of your turn, that value is going to drop.
Got it.
And...
I'm about to quit D&D for forever.
Good thing we're playing Pathfinder.
So
Quitting
there's this
that too. I'm
great,
just gonna
there's this
quit
great
fucking-
module that I found today called True RNG that allows you to do an API of random.org's random number generator.
And then the ogre is going to throw its javelin at you, but miss. As it goes wide and then strikes the snow and dirt behind you. Roan!
Gotcha. So how do I see how far away he is?
Click
You
your
said-
token to make sure it's selected, and then hover over the ogre.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
Yeah, it's working for me.
It works for me.
I got nothing.
He's 40 feet
I
away
haven't-
from me.
I have an orange box around me. I don't know if that means I'm selected.
Are you on the
That is
Yeah.
correct.
controls?
The orange box
It-
means it's selected. He's
It
40
works
feet away
for
from me.
me. I can see that you're 85 away from me.
Yeah, it's not working for me for some reason. That's okay. You guys tell me. So it's 40 feet. I just want to check something here really quick. 30 feet. Take the stride action here. 15 feet. Is he 30 feet away now?
He's 25.
Perfect. I'm going to...
A way to assume their gender.
It looks like a lady to me.
I don't want to assume anything.
I think it might be just that time of the month.
For a guy that said that he uses they them, I'm pretty disappointed.
I am I use they them because I don't assume anything. So that's actually on par. So I'm going to attempt to, with 2 actions, I use stride to move up and 2 actions to cast fear on our ogre here.
Or you're going to slurp her neck hole. No, it is I who slurps.
Ooh.
I'm the one who slurps.
I am the one who slurps.
Okay.
I like how if they succeed, they're still frightened 1.
That is kind of neat.
That is interesting.
Yeah, but frightened 1 isn't nearly as bad as
No.
being frightened in D&D.
No, not nearly, but still something.
As your spell takes hold over the creature.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of wiggle my fingers to the uninitiated and just kind of whisper, but it's also telepathically because I'm a psychic. This band is going to murder you in the ways that you only wish you could, and just like send that thought process to them.
All right. That is your turn as it goes to Ivar.
Okay. So it's just my DC's fucked, right? That's how fear works.
It's just bonus to checks are just fucked. So you're probably got a -2 to your attack roll.
Yeah, -2 to attacks and all that good stuff.
Right. Well, I may be spooked, but I'm too dumb to know the difference.
My brother.
I'm too stupid to understand, I'm afraid.
So 1 action to move.
Yep.
Keep in mind, YouTube, this is completely new to us, so we're gonna like call shit out non-stop as we do it.
Because I need to know what the fuck I'm doing, because I don't.
Okay, I'm going to... I'm gonna diddle it.
You're gonna diddle
Diddle
it.
the diddle.
I'm a diddle it.
An action, somatic. 1 willing undead creature or 1 living creature. You infuse the target with negative energy. Target is living. Ugh.
Yeah, let him diddle that diddle.
So you just, there's no to hit. It's just straight up you touch them.
It's just a touch, and it has to make a save.
Alright.
Cause every time we touch,
Did I diddle it?
It's succeeded.
Oh,
It's a normal success.
I think that means it's just less diddled, right? On a failed save, the target also takes a -2 status penalty to AC for a round. So it just doesn't take the -2 penalty. So it still takes the damage. So do I do that to roll? Oh!
Let's go.
Fucking A.
Get bodied.
Yeah.
Target is living. This deals 1d6 negative damage.
We just say that this
Basic
song
fortitude
sounds like
save.
it says, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't know. It says it deals 1d6 negative damage.
Negative. So it will deal positive.
So it actually does radiant damage.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Yes. Because that's not considered... I don't take a negative to my attack on that one, right?
Right.
If I use a strike for my third action?
That's not a multi-attack.
No, it's not a multi-attack penalty.
Alright, so then I'm gonna thwack it with my axe. I am not gonna hit it with my axe. I fucking hate this goddamn game.
Shift.
Do you know what the worst part about this?
You have done some amazing fucking things in this VTT. I just want to point out, like, you fucking smite critted a fucking mummy after being revived to 1 hit point.
One
Like,
health.
I'm just saying, like,
True.
you have done some amazing things.
Yeah, But 99. Okay, so if a campaign's 2 years long, right? 4 days.
No, yeah, you fucking suck most days.
4 days of the
All right.
entire year.
That is
I
definitely
nail
difficult
it.
terrain.
86% of the
Is that
time,
difficult?
he
Yeah,
sucks
okay.
every time.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
exactly.
here, and then have to double check this before I. Remains only until the start of my next turn. So I think I will craft a thing, which will be not those. These go away. A bottled lightning.
Hacks.
And
Nice
then
hacking.
I will call over to Marcus. Marcus, I have a thing here. And I'll reach out. I can't throw it to you because I don't have the action economy to do it. But
I might be able to item it. Or whatever.
All right. It goes to Ulf.
Perfect. This is what I would like to do. I see this thing. I am now hunting this thing. And then I'm going to move forward. What is my speed? 20?
25?
25?
I think humans are 25.
Yeah, we're 25.
Yes.
5.
And then I will shoot it twice. Shoot.
Did you target?
I did.
No.
It is not roll. It is not shooting.
Have you tried harder?
I'm
Your
going
bow
to try now. How about this? I will try so hard.
So we were playing 3v3s on COD the other day, and it was me, my wife, and my best friend. Like, we won, and they're like, we're just
Jeez,
hard
these
scoping
fucking
ARs the
rolls.
entire time. It's like, oh, so we were playing the game as intended? Like, aiming and firing at you?
I get that in fucking Valorant all the time. People, like, if you're opping and you start rolling them with an op, they call it op crutch. It's like, you guys can buy one. You know that, right? Like, you can purchase
do this.
You got the same set of rules that I do.
Okay, that is it. I failed at shooting a giant target.
All right, Marcus.
Rather, I don't fail. It is not affected by the arrows.
Alright, so can I just grab that?
Yes, but
Yeah,
by the way,
I like
if
to have
you
my hand
stop
out.
your movement, that is the end of your action. You cannot split your movement with an action. So that's one action
Can I
just
reach
to move
it
there.
from here? Can I reach it from here?
No.
He remove one arm because he's undead, but we don't know that yet.
All right.
Attach it to his other arm, and then reach out and grab it.
How about this? Can I move here and as I'm moving, grab it and then not stop moving?
No, because it interrupts. It is a different action to take that. So it's one action
It's like you're
to take
it's
the
like you're
item.
drawing a weapon almost.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go punch this.
Okay.
That's why I brought it up.
Nah,
That's why I
bro.
brought it up. It's like
I was just trying to help make it flat-footed.
So, anyways, one action
Yeah.
to move up here. Good.
Just a waste of my spell slot.
I can make it flat-footed by hitting it.
Cool. Didn't know
This
that.
is the first time you guys are fighting with Marcus, so this is perfect.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Marcus should probably have been the guy that came up to the fucking wagon with me.
Hey, live and
Not the
learn.
wizard.
First of all, I'm a goddamn psychic. I am the warlock of Pathfinder.
You're the same thing.
All right, feel free to
Alright,
punch
so
it.
first thing you're getting is Flurry of Blows. So we'll do that first. We got our second one.
And this one has the multi-attack penalty.
I already did it.
Okay, cool.
Right, we're off to a good start, and then the last one. Nope.
Paul, is there a reason that you're rolling privately?
Nope.
Okay,
All right.
I'm just curious.
It's fixed.
As it goes to the ogre, it runs back into its cave as fast as it can.
Oh, that cave is so deep. I didn't realize it was that deep.
Here.
Did it critically fail?
Yes.
Nice.
It fled. But then that is the ogre's turn.
That's so disappointing. It's so far away now.
That's okay though, because this gives you a turn to lose your frightened condition.
That's true, but I was gonna diddle it again.
I know you really wanted to diddle the ogre, but
It also gives us time to start dragging the sled.
Well, I was going to say fatal funnel. So Roan will use his first action to stride. Actually, he's not going to move. No. He's going to use his action to call it to the group that they will approach from this direction. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but this direction. He's going to point that direction.
Mm-hmm.
He will say, second action. This is, if you have range capabilities, stand with me. If you're going to use weapons, stand with Ivar. And then third action, I'm just going to stand there. So that's my turn.
Ivar!
It's my turn.
No, I rolled. Not only did he critical fail, I rolled a nat 1 on that save too.
Nice.
So, with the shouldn't I be frightened 1 now?
At the end of your turn.
Oh, got it. So with that waiting turn deal, then after if you take your turn during that rotation?
I guess you are frightened 1 because you got frightened on the ogre's turn, then you had your turn. So okay, you are frightened 1.
Yeah. So, yes, as I was saying, so if you wait, does that permanently move? Then once you take your turn, does that permanently then move your
initiative? Yes.
Initiative? Okay, so it doesn't like you move to that initiative spot and then you go back to your original one?
Correct.
Got
permanently
it. Okay.
changes your initiative.
Unless you don't do anything with it, I think it said.
Right,
Yes.
unless you don't do anything with
Which
it.
then you just lose your turn.
Right. Okay. I guess I'll just... Can't do anything. Sort of running all the way in there, which is tempting.
Do it.
Why do I feel like there's a bunch of goblins in there?
To just be like, hey, fucking everyone wait here.
I guess I would just situate myself over to the side.
Okay.
And then that's it. Because I can't do anything. All I can do is diddle and chop. We're only level 1.
Alright. My bottled lightning goes away.
Shit, I forgot it goes away at the end of your turn.
At the start of my turn.
It started your turn, right?
I will piddle the diddle over here. And not a whole lot of other stuff I can do. I will, since I'm pretty close, I will toss Ivar one of my health potions. Ivar, catch!
Okay, I'll take one of Ivar's actions on their next turn to catch the potion.
These don't go away, right?
The potions don't go away now. Well, it's good for a day.
Right, but it's
Yeah.
still.
It's not gonna go away next turn.
Okay,
Oof.
my turn.
Yes.
Okay. What the fuck? All right. I guess I'm going to stride. Check stride. I can see what I see, right?
You see what you see.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot my shot here.
Weird shadow artifacting there.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry.
Caves
do
are
the
hard to set
multi-shot.
up. Like if you're trying to have an entrance to a cave.
Mm-hmm.
100 shot. So we're gonna take 2.
Ninja chop.
What were you saying, Alex?
I'll say there's some like weird artifacting right here with the shadows and everything.
Yeah. I'm still learning.
All right. So
Oh, it's all good.
yep, I got a shot off. That's what I can get. I am up close. Took my 100 shot. Shot twice. Boop boop. Hit
Is
one.
your bow not adding your modifier, or is that not a thing in Pathfinder?
Wait a minute.
Ranged
Damage?
weapons don't add modifiers.
They don't add.
Oh.
They don't add dex to damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why they have deadly on all of them.
Uh huh. If it does crit, I get an extra D10 on top of my double D6.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it makes up for being shitty if you don't crit.
Yeah.
Does it?
But it also makes it so that someone who's mediocre at the bow can't just stand 10 feet away
Yeah.
from or 100 feet away from you and just
Mark.
fucking rain shit on you.
Hoos.
So we're waiting to go in there then? Or waiting for it to come back?
Pretty much, yeah.
I think if it doesn't show up, we should check the cart.
What potion do you have for me?
It's too late. It is already bad.
Well, shit.
Roan, knowing how his fucking abilities work, would be like, it'll be back.
So are we taking the hold action? Or
We
anything?
just took our actions.
We're just.
I guess I'll just stand here and look pretty then.
Yeah. Frustrating, isn't it?
Oh shit! Yeah. No, I don't know. You can do whatever you want. Roan said what he said.
You can lower your initiative to be after the ogre.
You could delay. since
I'll
you haven't done
delay.
it. Okay. It goes to the ogre.
Runs further away.
They're going to just charge.
Oh no, Ivar's being targeted.
Being targeted twice.
They're just gonna charge right back out. And that is end of their turn. Goes to Roan.
I think it goes to Marcus.
No, it goes to whenever he says that he wants to go.
Do you want to go after the ogre,
Yeah, I
or do you
said
want to go
after
after me?
Well,
Alright.
he can change it to whenever. He doesn't have to
Right.
go after the
So
ogre.
when Marcus, when do you want to go?
Does it make sense for me to go after you?
I
I assume
the ability
you were
I
saying what you
have
were
is
doing.
to fear fucking people. So
Alright, I'm just
I
gonna
have
go
done said
fucking beat
ability.
on it. I'm just gonna go beat on it.
All right, so he's after the ogre then.
Yeah.
Yeah, go beat the belly drum.
I'm not even gonna waste time with fucking furry blows because the multi-attack penalty blows ass.
Wait, hold on. Does it flurry of blows say it takes your multi-attack penalty after?
It said as normal. It said
So
apply
that
your
means that you
multi
get,
attack penalty to the strikes normally.
so that means that if it's
Fury
two
of the blow
strikes,
gives you 2 attacks, right?
your 2 attacks are at no multi-attack penalty, and then
Yeah.
after that, you would be your second multi-attack penalty.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
So
just
you're-
like hunted
you're-
shot.
your 2 attacks are at normal.
Oh, okay. Well, now we know. I would have hit it earlier. That's okay.
That's how I have read and like looked up on YouTube and shit like that.
That's how Dave's been running Ulf too, I believe.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Because otherwise it's pointless. You just use a fucking.
Right. You would use like your first attack, and then you would take your next 2 attacks, flurry of blows at like -5 or whatever it is.
You punch in the ogre.
And now your 3rd attack would be at a -5.
Yep.
Or -3 or whatever it would be for a monk.
All right, we're done.
You need to roll damage.
Oh, hold on.
I mean, you don't need to.
Oof.
Ooh.
There you go. Get that average, bro.
All right. Now it goes to.
It is
Rome.
injured.
Gotcha. At this point, I would just throw one of my cards at it. Miss by 2, so AC is 18, boys. And I won't use my other. Well, no, I won't use my other action. My turn.
All right, I will take a swing at it with
Diddle that diddle.
my great axe.
My poor ogre.
Damn, that boy thick.
And then I guess I'll take another attack at it. Dude, that's 3 this fucking combat.
You can still take another attack at it. -10, but you can still take another attack at it.
I don't think I can hit it at -10.
Oh.
I'm gonna take the swing because
I do have what I believe you have to take an action to catch the potion that I threw at you too.
oh yep, that's right. I caught the potion.
Okay.
So that's it. Thanks for reminding me. I would have forgot.
All right. Goes to Tingle.
I don't think that he's flat-footed, right?
No.
I don't see a thing on him.
No, I thought I had a thing to do that, but I don't have it yet.
Okay, so I really don't want to use my reagent if I don't have to at this point. So I'm going to take out my sling, and I am going to pop him a good one.
Oh,
okay.
F12. What is this players roll badly mod that you have on here?
I will move over here, and then is there like a search or
That's
something?
all 3 of your actions.
I
took out
hit
an item.
him.
You attacked, and
yeah.
then you moved.
Oh, because that's an interact. Yeah.
Yep. All right. David has to go to take care of a kid, so I'm gonna just play Ulf real quick. He's just gonna get a little bit more distance, and then he's gonna attack twice using his hunter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he have his hunted shot?
Yeah, he still has his hunted shot thing. I just need to find his inventory. There we go. There we go. Short bow. Okay. Guess it's under actions. Short bow. See. This rolls just fine, guys. I don't. Oh, no, never mind.
Does it?
Sorry, what
Does
was
it?
that? What was that?
Hmm.
Didn't you already roll a 1 to fail with your ogre?
Yeah, there's been Six
6 ones so far.
All right.
just in this combat. That's not even including fucking Dave's 2 crit fails on his checks.
You know, there's this. I found out about this new wonderful mod called.
This is
I
bullshit.
think it was called like Dice Data or something like that, and all it does is record what everyone rolls, and then prints you out a nice little chart.
MIDI can do that too. I actually was recording stats.
Yeah, Tercep did that last campaign and showed us how much damage.
It doesn't do it anymore. It doesn't do it anymore.
Does MIDI doesn't?
Nope.
Huh. They probably.
I was looking for it today, and I was like, I know that this was a thing that kept track of like skill checks and things like that, and
average damage,
player data, and for the life of me, I could not find it.
All right. The large ogre, which smells up close, grimacing
What does
in
up
pain.
close smell like?
Like you haven't washed your feet in 3 weeks.
I'm pretty sure that's how Ivar smells normally, right?
Ivar smells fine. Thank you very much.
As the ogre reaches down to grab Marcus, I need you to make a fortitude save, please.
Yep, let me figure out how to do.
All right. That is it 10 or 5 for, I think it's plus or minus 5 for degrees of success, right? Not 10.
I think it's plus or minus 10.
It's a plus, okay, so it's just success. All right, you are grabbed by
And I feel like that was a good save.
Yeah, you did well to try. It's very strong. And then it's going to take a swing at Ivar with its hooked weapon. That was supposed to be critical. Hold on one sec.
I will be selfish.
Okay. What does that do?
Your self-interest keeps you safe. You gain resistance against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus half your level, so 2. Regardless of damage. In addition, your strike against the triggering creature deal 1 damage extra until the end of your next turn. And then there's something else here. Ongoing selfishness. Your powerful personality and incredible ego demand that you protect yourself above all else. After you use Selfish Shield, you gain resistance to all further damage from the triggering enemy until the end of your turn. Or end of the turn on which you use the reaction. This resistance is equal to half your Selfish Shield.
So you're gonna heal for 2 after this damage.
Okay. Are you fucking kidding me?
A crit. So what was your health? That's no, you're just down. So
Can you use hero points to negate crits?
I didn't realize that this thing rolled that much fucking damage. Oh, it has the deadly property. Yeah. Okay, so...
Hey guys, I'm pretty sure I have the most health in the party.
Yeah,
Don't fucking get hit.
I'm pretty sure that would have just killed me.
Okay. That's
DM's
unfortunate.
trying to kill us.
I need to look at what you can do.
Guys,
with
I'm thinking about
points.
doing a new D&D campaign.
I think I want to do a West.
But that was the ogre's turn, so it goes
the deep
to
cut.
Marcos.
Alright, can I punch this thing while I'm grappled?
Grabbed. You are held in place by another creature. You are flat-footed and immobilized. If you attempt to manipulate action while grabbed, you must succeed a flat check, or it's lost. Let me see what immobilized means. You can't use any action with the move trait.
So I can punch him.
Quick reference hero
footed.
points.
Yeah, you can punch them.
Cool.
Okay, so just for future reference, you can spend all of your hero points, which we only have one right now, to go from the dying condition, and then you, let's see, you lose pretty much all the conditions that were associated with dying or being wounded. And you automatically stabilize at 0. Just as a thing. You can also spend a hero point to re-roll a check, but you must use that second roll.
Why did I take... By the way, I have 2 fucking dying points against me. Is there a reason for that?
Oh. Also...
Probably because the crit took you to dying.
No, because it also says you've been back... I've also got a wounded.
So there's...
So I think when I added the 2 fucking health, and then you took my 2 health away again, it fucking killed me a second time.
There you
go. There we go.
How do you want to go about awarding hero points? Because it says that the GM is in charge of doing so. Usually characters get 1 hero point at the start of a session. Can gain more by performing heroic deeds, blah blah blah, and you can only have a max of 3 at a time.
Remind me, and stuff. Call out other players for things, for difficult fights. I would like to give them out, and I'll just adjust it as we get more experience with the system and such. But it should be something that should be liberally given. So you might just have to remind me because it's new.
The only things that it really realistically allows you to do is basically you get like a luck point. And then you can spend all of your hero points as long as you have at least 1 to avoid death.
Like death, right? Not
you can do this when your dying condition would increase. You lose the dying condition entirely and stabilize with 0 hit points. You don't gain the wounded condition or increase its value from losing the dying condition in this way.
Got it.
Okay. Marcus, did you spend all 3 on strikes?
I can do 1 more.
Or you can also attempt an escape. If you want to attempt an escape. It just
Sure,
costs
I'll
1
attempt
action.
an escape. What do I do?
Attempt a check using your unarmed attack modifier against the DC of the effect. This is typically the athletics DC of a creature grabbing you.
So do I need to do an athletics check then?
I believe that is true. Yeah. Or an unarmed attack modifier, so I think you could just do an unarmed strike without targeting. You can attempt an acrobatics or an athletics check
I can't
instead.
untarget it. I'm
Okay.
like right-clicking. And...
You can attempt an acrobatics or athletics check instead of using your attack modifier.
Nope, unarmed attack's fine. Oh,
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, very unfortunate.
+9, roll a fucking 4.
Okay. It goes to Roan.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to attack. Oh, shit, sorry.
Nice hit.
There we go. Seven damage. And I will... Is Ivar, like... Did the hook, like... Is he picked up by the hook, or is he dead there where he's laying?
No, the hook... The backside of the hook slammed into Ivar and hit him against the rocks, and he's just fallen unconscious.
I'll move there with my stride, and that ends my turn.
Alright. Ivar. I don't remember. I guess you have to roll a recovery check? Yeah. Okay.
Would you like to spend your hero point to not go to dying 2 and recover to 0?
I'm good.
Okay. I feel bad.
I'm ready to just be dead. This is 2 fucking fights in a row that this has happened.
I feel bad. Alright, Tingle.
I can't let you die, Ivar. I'll run over and whip up another potion real quick and just fucking pop it in his mouth.
Alright. So that's all of your actions, right?
Move, make, and then use.
Technically, yeah.
Alright, roll the healing potion.
Alright. 1 healing potion. Oh, did it delete all my healing? Ah, fuckers. Deleted all my items. I think the game has a problem assessing which items last a day and which ones last a turn. So healing potion. Do the thing there, and then do that, and hopefully this works.
Oh, nice hit points. Viewer says that they think that the MIDI QL had to remove that feature because of terms Foundry, terms and conditions of Foundry and Forge. Probably
So
about
it's
collecting user data.
Stealing people's data.
Even though it's not the module doing it, it's people don't have a choice because it's a DM setting. So it's like players can opt in or something. I don't know.
Cool. Well, you don't have to play with me.
Yeah.
If you're concerned about me taking your fucking data, you're connecting to my fucking computer.
Yeah. All right. So Ivar is back and conscious, which is great. That goes to Ulf, who says something, and Jotun is like, "Stay the fuck away from my brother."
Why did you target Ivar?
Did I? Fuck, I did.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's all right. It doesn't auto-apply damage.
Stay away from my brother. Kills him.
The only person allowed to kill my brother
If anyone's
is
gonna
me.
kill him,
All right.
it's gonna be me.
That does hit the ogre, so I'm gonna keep the roll. That one does not.
Oof.
Oh.
Perhaps
Pitiful damage.
for a third attack, he should give the aid action to someone
Aid is a reaction.
Yeah. I thought there was something that you maybe aid is just a regular thing you can do.
Aid. An ally is about to use an action that requires a skill check or an attack roll. The ally is willing to accept your aid, and you are prepared to help. You try to help your ally with a task. To use this reaction, you must first prepare to help, usually by using an action during your turn. You must explain to how you're going to help, and whether you can do aid. You can attempt a skill check or attack roll of a type decided by the GM. Typical DC is 20, but the GM might adjust this DC for particularly hard or easy tasks. The GM can add any relevant traits, and that gives a +2 circumstance bonus. If you're a master with the check, it's a +3. If legendary, it's +4. Otherwise, it's a +1 on a normal success. And if a critical fail, you get a -1. All right. So Ulf will use his other action to. Let me see. What does Ulf have for skills? That's bad. Ulf's not gonna really be able to do much to help. Yeah, Ulf is not in a place to help. He would be more of a hindrance if that failed. So, let me see. I don't know what else Ulf can do. I'll just probably take the multi-attack penalty and just go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was worthless. Goes to the ogre, who says, "I said I'll enjoy your blood." Okay. And there was what? Was the Tingle, I need you to make a reflex DC.
Okay. Badoo. Does that pass?
That does pass, as the ogre took its hook after slamming Ivar into the rock and tried to trip you up, sweeping across. But you were able to dodge it. As then they will attempt to attack Marcus.
That sounded bad.
That sounded like a crit.
Yeah, that critical. Yeah, that sounded real bad. As Marcus falls unconscious in the ogre's grasp, as the ogre then releases Marcus's.
There's a part of me that wants to be like, "Hey, Marcus, remember when you could have grabbed that potion?"
But that's the ogre's turn, as it goes to Marcus.
It's the petty side of Tingle.
I can drop the grabbed. You're no longer grabbed. No need to grab something that's no longer moving. You should be making a recovery check.
Or using hero points to go back up to stabilize.
Yeah.
I don't see any way to do that.
On your character sheet, right underneath your temporary hit points, there's a dice roller for the recovery check right next to the dying thing. I know because I fucking died twice.
I was about to say this is actually good. Shifty did the
Yeah,
knowledge
I'll just
sharing.
use the hero point thing.
All right, using the hero point, you come back up to 1 HP. You said that removes the effects, right?
It brings them to 0. It doesn't bring them to 1.
Oh.
It just
stabilizes.
Stabilizes, but no dying, no wounded.
Yep.
It's not removing the dying.
You have to right click to remove it. I was wondering.
I kept on adding it back.
You kept adding it back, and I was trying to remove it.
Dying 4, dying 7, dying 8, dying 1.
You're dying today, Paul. Your
All right.
soul is mine.
All right. As it goes to Roan.
Okay, so is Ivar conscious because he received healing?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
believe
just
that's-
laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Bloody again.
Is the potion that he got thrown by by Tingle? I was gonna say what's his face, but Tingle's my favorite. But is his potion just like laying on the ground now, or like?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would have been in his hands when he got knocked unconscious.
Can I grab it?
It taken action, but yeah.
That's fine. Action grab.
It's grabbed.
Oh shit. I don't. Okay. Do I? Does Roan know that Marcus is undead?
No.
No, I don't think anyone knew.
No, nobody knows.
Okay. I'm getting ready to damage Marcus. Okay, I'm gonna run over here. I'm going to feed said potion down Marcus's mouth. So that's one action to pick it up, one action to move, one action to feed it to Marcus.
All right. What
Many
happens?
wasted resources.
What happens when you feed an undead a healing potion?
They take damage equal to the healing. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know that he's undead. I would like to play this a different way.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't know if there is a way, because like I ran up to Ivar to feed him the potion that he was thrown.
Him a gun would just do
now,
the job better.
Now he's alive. So like I'm gonna feed the potion to someone else who needs it. If you guys can logic me out of this, I'll logic out of it, but I don't know of any other way to logic out of it.
Have you ever held a healing potion before? Because the only thing that I can give you is that you don't know what the potion is. That all you know is the tingle through the potion.
I don't know. That is 100% true. So, based on that logic, binary. I don't know what this does. It's just a potion. So I would say no. I wouldn't do that.
You could always ask, hey, is this a healing potion?
There's the devil on the shoulder.
Right. I don't know that in a severe combat that I would stop to ask questions based on who my character is. So
acquaintance
uses the healing potion as a telekinetic projectile.
I'm pretty.
Right.
The problem with this though is, I think you're just delaying the inevitable. Because even if we get out of this, one of us is gonna try to fucking heal him.
Probably, but
like it's gonna happen, right?
Yeah, but should it happen now or should it happen after the ogre's dead?
Yeah, I'm just trying to
That's true.
I'm trying to think of like how.
I mean,
like,
we could recognize him as stabilized at least. Like he doesn't look like he's immediately going to die.
Right. So
I would know what death looks like.
I have the potion in hand.
We experienced it 2 days ago.
I'll throw a card and damage it for 8 damage, and that will end my.
Okay.
Do you say like pick a card when you throw it or anything?
All right, Ivar.
I'll just fan them out. Like, oh, which one? This one.
I
Boom.
will stand up and takes an axe swing, I guess. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here.
It wasn't in that one, but yes.
Jesus Christ.
Also, take a look at the list of actions that I gave you. Let me see here.
There's nothing that you can really do during combat, though.
Well, there is. There's demoralize. There's
Yeah, the intimidate, like to demoralize, is pretty substantial. That's why I almost went with the.
Yeah, but if you're not
The
good at
Witcher.
intimidating people,
Right, but I almost went with Paul and I both almost went with what was it, thaumaturgist. They're super good at fucking intimidating people.
yeah.
I'm not good at intimidating.
That's why I like
Which
about
is-
this game though, is like the skills,
It's just
like
actually kind of weird that this character doesn't get
You should
trained in intimidation.
you
But
should probably just like take a feat to do that because it is a super useful skill. Like it's just a skill; it's not even a spell or anything.
You
like,
can
demoralize
also
people.
shove. You can also shove.
did you know that you get a number of like skill proficiencies equal to your intelligence, right? Modifier.
yes, I'm aware.
Could have gave yourself it with that.
Yeah, but I didn't know that at the time.
Tingle.
I don't know Pathfinder. I'm a fucking moron.
Me too.
I'm a moron there with you, Shifty.
I can't figure this shit out. No, you guys at least have some sort of grasp.
I
still
have
don't
the
fucking figure
rules.
anything out.
I have a fucking huge ass monitor.
I have
and I have to have
one
the rules put up onto a half of it.
item left that I couldn't make. And I think that I'm gonna have to go with an item that is potentially the most offensive. And then I use my interact with it, which allows me to throw it.
Bless the dice, bless the dice, bless the dice.
Roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1.
You don't even have to roll one to critically fail. Alchemist fire! You hit!
Damage?
Roll the damage. Ooh! Is it,
And then, so it also does persistent damage. So every turn for...
It automatically added it. This
Yep.
one. Interesting. I love the automation in Pathfinder. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know how long persistent damage lasts. I assume like probably like a minute or something. But I don't know.
It should. Let me see. Back to the rules.
Yeah. Now the ogre is on fire.
Love the spell of napalm in the morning.
Persistent damage.
Smells like pig cracklings.
Takes at the end of your turns as long as you have the condition. Rolling any damage dice anew each time. It's a DC 15 flat check to see if you recover from the persistent damage. If you succeed, the condition ends.
Okay. So it's just persistent until you save from it. Sounds like. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's just a flat DC. Wow. Okay. Anything else?
Do that, and then you know what? You said that there is a demoralize action. I'm gonna look that up real quick.
It is you basically make an intimidation check, and then I make a will save.
Why can I not find it? Is it not like an actual action?
It is. It is an actual action, and you don't even have to be trained in it.
Yeah.
To attempt demoralization.
But I'm not bad at intimidation.
Okay.
So I will attempt a demoralize,
All right.
which is an intimidation check.
It is concentrate, so action after action, you have to keep it going.
Oh, I did miss that on the thing that it was concentration.
What is?
Demoralize. So, like, on your next turn, you have to spend an action to keep it going. But you also don't have to, right? So, like, if it would be good for just one
Target does
turn,
not understand a language that I am speaking. The best option is common, I think, for me. So if it doesn't know common,
it doesn't seem to be paying attention to you.
Okay.
It will go to Ulf, who will
Just figured it's something I can do with the extra action that I have.
right?
Who will go?
Even if it's just for.
Fucking hell! That was a nat 1. Die, you ugly shit! And that was a second nat 1. And then
I think you need to figure out something.
That's like
with these
12
fucking
today.
dice.
I know this session is cursed. All right, he is going for the multi-attack penalty.
I get a lot of complaints about how many natural ones are rolled in my games, but this is fucking bad.
All right, it goes to
Weird
the
to me.
ogre,
I'm not used to everybody getting them.
and the ogre is, regardless of your thing, is on fucking fire and does not like that, and will spend its turn just running away because it's hurt.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's hurt, and it wants to just.
Are there
Get out of
opportunity attacks?
No,
No.
you have to have
Ooh.
a specific feature.
Wow.
So it goes to Marcus, but before that, I need to roll a DC 15 to see if it's gonna. All right, it's still on fire.
Takes another point of damage.
It already applied, or no, it didn't.
Oh yeah, I see that. Okay, cool.
Oh, there's a roll recovery check button
Yeah.
too for it. That's interesting. Still failed.
Cool. I like it.
All right.
Good automation. Whoever did the Pathfinder.
I know, right? Well, the actual Pazio or stuff got involved to make this the official system. Like they did work to make it help, but it was mostly driven by the community. I think the community technically owns the system. It's all open source. I don't think Marcus can do anything. He's just stable, so it goes to Roan.
25 feet.
You just see the ogre just trying to pat down this fire as.
How far away is he from me?
That's right. You don't know.
55 feet.
55? Perfect.
Yep.
But you just see them ripping off their clothes that are just on fire and just trying to do anything. Just
Them boobas was hanging out everywhere.
Missed. That ends my turn.
you're still not sure if this is male or female.
Fucking perfect.
Goes to Ivar. The potion that Cinco previously gave you is at your feet.
No, it's in Roan's hands.
Okay.
I spent an action to pick it up. I'm gonna keep it.
Okie dokie.
Oh, what do I do in this scenario?
Can you heal? Marcos?
My man.
No. I got nothing. The healing potion's gone. I got nothing.
Yeah, I know.
The rat looking out for the other one in the triangle.
For the record, yes, I can. I think I'm the only one in the party that can.
Yeah, but we don't know that information.
But I don't know that, so no.
To realize that.
I guess I would just, I would just walk up.
As you also now see the ogre frantically stripping off its fiery clothes and putting itself up against the snowy borders of its cave.
I shout after you, I don't have any more tricks!
And I'll just wait here.
Goes Tingle.
Alright. Fucking only option I have is to fucking break back out the sling, which I think I still have in my other hand.
Your strong hand?
My strong hand. Let's get rid of that out of there. I'm gonna hop up on this rock, I guess. Can I see? It's got like fucking 3/4 cover. I don't even know if that's a fucking thing. What is the... How do you see the range of your items?
Should be listed under the inventory, right?
Yeah, it might be an inventory thing. I'm looking at it in the action menu.
Yeah.
Increments of 50 feet. Okay, well. I ain't getting no closer, so. Yeah. It is dark. It is hard to see in there.
There's a literal campfire lighting up the cave.
Yeah, but he's like behind the wall.
Anything else from you?
Trust Tingle. It is hard. Yeah, I'm kind of like all out of things.
It goes to Oof, who says, I got this.
Uses healing kit.
Fuck.
Wow.
Can I aid him? I want to aid him.
It
on
takes
the second
2
attack.
actions. You have to take the ready action, which is 2 actions on your turn, and then you use your reaction to.
Oh.
Fuck. All right. That goes to her. She's frantically trying to put out the fire. Recovery check. Alright.
It's only one check. It's only one action.
No, it's at the end of their turn. From what I saw in persistent damage.
No, I'm not talking about persistent. I'm talking about the aid thing.
Oh, no, the ready.
You have to use... Yeah, you have...
Ready takes 2 actions. You prepare to use an action that will occur outside of your turn. Choose a single action.
I'm talking about the aid act. The aid reaction.
Aid. Yeah.
I just have to use an action, and then
yes,
whenever I'm helping, I make a check.
What action are you trying to do?
I would like to try to intimidate the creature to distract it.
All right. Go ahead and roll. All right.
Something, maybe.
Yeah. That doesn't help with the second arrow. But it could give help to Roan, since we're doing it after that anyways. So Roan.
+1.
Okay.
Oh, you have a minus. No, actually that would not work. You have a -4 because it doesn't understand your language.
Well, it's just an intimidation check. It's not. I'm not trying to demoralize. I'm doing the aid action, but I'm trying to distract it by intimidating it.
It's kind of like just to demoralize. But I see where
Kind
you're
of,
from.
but not just. It's not like.
I'm trying to wonder
So am I
how
adding a
this
+1 or
little
no?
rat intimidates this.
You
thing.
can add a +1. The ogre's like, here's a screaming
+8
rat.
is my roll.
I'm trying to do something to help
I
us
still missed by
survive.
4.
The rat is sitting there screaming, like with foaming at the mouth. Like maybe some rations are starting to like creep their way out from the secret pocket.
I'm gonna
If
give
you
you
don't
the
have
play.
money, I'll kill you.
Anything else from you, Roan?
Yeah, I will.
I hope it dies due to
Um,
persistent
nice.
damage. It would be so good.
I forget what my amps do. No, that's it. I'm not gonna move, so that's it.
Do I also get that +1 circumstance bonus?
No, it's only for one person.
Oh, okay. Well,
All you have to do is hit it.
everybody.
All
better
you have
hope for
to
the
do is hit
fucking
it.
best.
Fucking fingers crossed, baby. Let's go.
All you
Roll
have to
them
do is hit
dice.
it.
Pray
That
for
one.
me.
That one.
Ah!
You got advantage. It's on fire. You got advantage. Roll again.
Ah! Ah!
I think we need to restart the server.
Seriously, Tercept? I rolled 5 today in that combat. I rolled 5 of those.
Okay.
I
I've
don't-
learned a lot from this from the game master perspective. So
Okay. Tim was saying about all the amazing things I've done. I've never once rolled 5 crits in a fight.
That's pretty amazing. I mean, not in the way you'd like.
Tim
but
rolled
it's still
3 in a
amazing.
row, so
Yeah.
uh,
5 of them.
all right, this is what the ogre had. I clicked the button. Did it open up anything for you guys?
It's there.
it's I'm gonna immediately pop over to the cart
okay,
and start rummaging.
You guys could open up the ogre loot if you double click on the ogre. All right,
I have to be able to see it. I can't see it.
and now you should be able to open up the alchemical wagon as well.
Double clicking it, it's not doing anything. Or is it like a
DJ?
Yeah.
The wagon is locked. The chest on it.
Let me see. How do I?
That's
unlock
okay.
it?
Come here! The chest it is locked!
Ulf can unlock the chest. That's okay.
How do I?
Put the pins in and wiggle them!
Configure. Oh, enabled. Now can you open up the POW?
Yeah! Ooh!
Alright.
There are 7 chests in here.
And 3 of them are locked, so you will have to do lock picking to get access to some of them.
4 of them are locked.
I got 4 locks on
4,
here.
yes. 4 of them are locked.
Ooh, sunrise. Snake oil!
I feel like this cart was just for you, Tinkle.
It was it was a cart full of alchemy and herbs.
There's something in there for you too. Look at the top.
I'm at the ogre, looking at the ogre's stuff.
Yes.
I don't understand advanced weapons, by the way.
That's why they're advanced.
Yes.
It's like COD. Like you hit level 4, and then you can start making your own loadouts.
They just probably require special training or something to get proficiency.
But it's
with them.
just advanced weapons. Like advanced weapons is a training, unless there's more to it than that.
M4 with a red dot.
M4 with a red dot.
You don't have to. You don't have to use the iron sights anymore.
Was the alcohol what you were implying as for me?
Yes.
We also have Flayleaf.
Times 25. Also have 17 bedrolls. So now Ulf can
Ladies'
have one
blessing
again.
oil.
Yeah, so Ulf can have a bedroll again.
Ulf, yeah, because he had to throw his other one away because the rat slept in it. Also, like how there's 2 healer's tools in here.
Good thing you bought one.
We got some lanterns.
I spent 7 of my 8 gold to buy one.
Look, we got rations, guys, and I just like hold up like some loaves of bread.
The fuck is a sunrod?
Sunrod, 3.5, which I assume, since it's
pretty much the same
Pathfinder,
thing.
yeah, you smack it and
a glow
it lights
stick.
up.
It's a glow
glow
stick.
stick. You smack it once and it glows.
It's
like
a
torch
military
for-
grade glow stick.
Yeah, basically, it's military grade glow stick.
It's a military grade torch.
It's not red though, so you don't keep your night vision.
But Marcus is still unconscious. The ogre is dead.
Yeah, we're all digging through, and he's just taking a nap.
And
He's just laying there.
The corpse of the ogre is smoldering. I think this is where we'll leave it off for the session.
That one's good.
Yeah, I want Ulf to accidentally kill Marcus with his non-context clue ass.
Alright, I'm stopping this stream.
Yay!
This was